I call this meeting of the Upshur County Commission to order. We will begin with a moment of silent meditation and prayer, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, everyone. Jackie, would you like to present the minutes from last week's meeting?
Good morning.
Good morning.
A little bit better prepared today. Good morning, everyone. The County Commission of Upshur County, West Virginia held their regular meeting at the Courthouse Annex on Thursday, June 19, 2014 at 9 a.m. J.C. Rafferty called the meeting to order. There were present J.C. Rafferty, Commissioner Donnie Tenney, Commissioner Troy Brady, Commissioner Kerry Wallace, Assistant County Administrator, and Jacqueline Dinklocker, Secretary. The meeting began with a moment of silent meditation, prayer followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. All motions passed unanimously unless otherwise stated. After reading of the minutes, on motion by Donnie Tenney, seconded by Troy Brady, the Commission approved the regular meeting minutes of June 12, 2014 as submitted. Kerry Wallace provided a review of the SCRAM Continuous Alcohol Monitoring Agency Products and Services Agreement by and between the 26th Judicial Court, Community Corrections Day Report Center, and Alcohol Monitoring Systems Incorporated. Ms. Wallace advised that the funding for the program comes from the Community Corrections grants and funding sources and is not paid by the county. After discussion on motion by Troy Brady, seconded by Donnie Tenney, the Commission approved and authorized the President to sign the contract. After discussion on motion by Troy Brady, seconded by Donnie Tenney, the Commission approved the appointment of Kerry Wallace as board member of the James W. Curry Library and Park Advisory Board, replacing Megan Pomeroy. Ms. Wallace's term will be effective June 28, 2014 through December 31, 2015. After discussion on motion by Troy Brady, seconded by Donnie Tenney, the Commission approved the reappointment of Jeff Walmsley to the Safe Structures and Sites Ordinance Enforcement Board. Mr. Walmsley's term is effective through June 30, 2018. After discussion on motion by Donnie Tenney, seconded by Troy Brady, the Commission approved the resignation of Curtis Wilkerson as board member of the Upshur County Development Authority, effective June 30, 2014, and the appointment of Bobby Gompers to fill a vacant position. Mr. Gompers' term will be effective July 2014 through June 30, 2016. J.C. Rafferty provided a review of the statement of salaries of elected officials fiscal year July 1, 2014 through June 30, 2015. J.C. Rafferty reviewed the following for your information items. 1. Upshur County Sheriff's Financial Statement, May 2014. 2. Correspondence from Preston Wilson Anacon, New Access Midstream Communication Tower Construction. 3. Correspondence from Tammy Rieger, Buchanan Upshur Chamber of Commerce, traffic notice. 4. Agendas and/or notice of meetings as listed. 5. Meeting minutes and financial reports as listed, meetings as listed. 7. Appointments needed or upcoming as listed. The Commission approved all invoices for payment. The Commission approved all vacation orders. The Commission approved the following settlements as listed. The Commission approved the following exonerations and/or refunds as listed. The Commission approved the following request to attend meeting for Commission employees as listed. Buck Edwards, Tennyton area resident, appeared before the Commission and expressed concerns about pedestrian traffic on Route 20 South in the area of Kroger/Hardee's. Buchanan Upshur Middle School is also located in that area. Mr. Edwards advised that he routinely observes pedestrians walking on the side of the road or trying to cross to access stores or fast food restaurants. Traffic in the area is often heavy and congested. Mr. Edwards advised that his goal is to bring awareness and to start some dialogue concerning the need for sidewalks. Commissioners advised that Route 20 is a state highway. and suggested that Mr. Edwards contact the Department of Highways to address his concerns. Rick Edwards, area resident, advised Mr. Edwards to speak to the Board of Education and suggested that they might be able to get grant funds through their Safe Ways to Schools program. John Simons, Upshur County resident, did not appear for his 11:30 appointment concerning A structures and sites property complaint. The commission recessed at 12 p.m. The commission reconvened at 3 p.m. and conducted interviews for the position of county administrator. Interview sessions were held at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock p.m. in executive session for West Virginia Code 6-98-4. Present were J.C. Rafferty, Donnie Tenney, Troy Brady, and interview candidates. The commission returned to open session at 5:45 p.m. No decisions were made in executive session. With no further business, on motion by Donnie Tenney, seconded by Troy Brady, the commission adjourned at 5:45.
Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes as read? If not, I would request a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved. Second.
Is there, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, motion carries. We have no scheduled presentations. We do have a supervisor meeting and a policy board meeting scheduled for you this afternoon. Under items for discussion, we have a review of the county administrator interview results, a review to be conducted in executive session per West Virginia Code 6-98-4. Consider extending all employment offer to be done in open session. Do I have a motion to exit to executive session?
So moved.
Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Therefore, we will revert to executive session. And entering regular session of the commission meeting. No decisions were made. Do I have a motion to appoint a county administrator?
I move that we hire Kelly Cunningham for the position.
Do I have a second?
And the beginning date would be August the 3rd. And also that within that motion that we pay her continuing education legal and legal bar dues. And that the beginning pay be $65,000 a year. That's my motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay. Next, we have approval of canvass minutes, election records for the May 13, 2014 primary. Gentlemen had a chance to review those minutes.
Move to approve.
Second. Motion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, approval of county financial institutions as depositors required by West Virginia Code 7-6-1. Freedom Bank, First Community Bank, J.P. Morgan Chase Bank, Premier Bank, and Progressive Bank. A motion to approve those as depositories.
So moved. Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next, we have approval of Upshur County Family Resource Network payroll change request from full-time to part-time for the director and part-time administrative assistant, both working 19.5 hours per week. A motion to approve that.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, we have a presentation by Dave Barton, representative for Shenandoah Valley Group, relative to the Upshur County dental and vision, proposed dental and vision plans and the cost analysis. Let's say.
Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. My name is David Barton with Shenandoah Valley Group. I'm the, the appointed guy with the Association of County Commissioners. They've come to me and asked me to put together a dental and vision program for the association, and I have done so for them. Right now, we have 4 counties that are going to be enrolled here September 1. We have Harrison, Cabell, Morgan, and Lewis County. What we have done is we've looked at your guys' current plan, and you have the sheet, the comparison of plans. What you'll see is your guys' current plan on the left-hand side, and what the new cost of is for the coverage is $24.50 for an individual and $67 for a family. We went out and matched your guys' plans, the exact same benefits, and what we have come back at is $23, and this is, I'm going over what we're looking at, the exact same plan on the NAP plan, completely over to your right, is the exact same benefits, $23 for an employee and $61 for the family. Who we have selected is Guardian. They will be the network and the administrators. What you see is the middle plan. So right now, with what you guys have, you guys are associated with what's called the 4Dent network. That is the network for dental. I don't believe you guys have a network for vision. We're still verifying that. But with Guardian, what you have, and what you'll see is that middle plan, the value plan, is you actually have not only the 4Dent network that Guardian has rented, but then you also have Guardian's network. So essentially, you have just increased your network tenfold on where people can go. I know Megan has the list of all the different providers. I think within, what we do, Megan, 20 miles?
Yeah.
20 miles of not only the dentist, but also the eye doctors. Essentially, here, break it down real quick. You know, if you have a dentist, you love your dentist, and he doesn't want to come in network, then you will go ahead and pick the NAP plan. It's exactly the same plan that you guys have now. The only difference is you're going to save a little bit of money every month. If you find a dentist, if your dentist is in network, great. Or if you want to change dentists and put go to a network dentist, then your plan is greatly enhanced in what you actually, what will cover. We actually, I don't know if you guys have copies of it. I have to provide it to Megan if you guys are interested. We actually went through an explanation of benefits and matched it with the two plans and what the employee would be responsible for paying. It's a significant difference from the NAP plan to the value plan. So at the end of the day, what you guys will actually save for the plan is about $2,500 per year, the exact same plan. If we can get more people, continue to go to the network, not only are you saving $2,500, but what they actually pay out of pocket is, significantly less. You guys have any questions or?
Now, on the vision, with the current plan, you get, okay, like I have, I don't know if I've moved up to trifocal or not, if I'm still bifocal, but let's say I'm bifocal, then I would pay now what we have, $114.
Yes.
And under this plan, I'd pay
20.
Wow. Probably need some glasses.
As long as your doctor is in network.
Right.
So right now you don't have a network.
And then, do we have a list of the
Yes.
networks? Walmart in the network?
Yes.
It is?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
We just double check that.
And then we could also check with our local optometrists.
Well, and that's the other thing too, if you have a dentist that is not in network, your dentist isn't in network, we can contact Guardian and they will try to recruit that dentist to come in network. Now, it's ultimately up to the dentist whether or not they want to. But they, wholeheartedly, they have a whole team that will bring them on board if they want to come on board.
Looks like a good deal.
Well, we'll take our advisement and review the plan
And
in the
the,
future.
is there a time element there we need to be considering too?
Yeah, actually, what happens is with your current plan, you have to give 60 days notice. So if you give a July 1 notice, then you're not going to be able to come on until September 1 anyhow. Right now, we have 4 counties coming on September 1, and we're going to be in this area, so we'd like to come in here while we'll have professional enrollers coming in and sitting down with all your employees to go over these plans. Results question.
Steve, both commissioners, will you study the plan enough to make a decision today on it?
I think I am.
You can make a decision today if you studied the plan enough.
Oh, yeah, and I talked to Nancy Cartfield's commissioner in Gander County. They were first one to come on board. She said their employees loved it. There's more, like you said, there's more participants as far as doctors, and they're saving money. I mean, what is the monthly budget?
Well, numbers speak for themselves. Most of the employees will save $1 per pay period
Absolutely.
on their calculation. And it becomes effective September 1st.
Correct.
Do I have a motion to approve the adoption of this plan for our county employees?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion
There you go.
carries.
You don't have to make another trip, right?
Thank you, David. That concludes the items for discussion. We have information items. We have a correspondence from Glenn Gaynor, State Auditor, advising there will be an in-service for county commissioners and councils to be held August 5th at Huntington, West Virginia, excuse me.
One thing I might say in relation to that auditor's in-service training, there's a meeting coming up next week with the auditor. Well, actually, it's probably going to be before I in Parkersburg. I don't think the auditor will be there. But anyway, they're wanting topics of training topics for that meeting. So if anyone has any thoughts of topics, and you know, my suggestion is going to be that the topics aren't the problem, it's the presentation, because they would be pretty boring and you just sit there and read everything off the screen. But I'm going to try to go to that meeting, and so if anyone has any thoughts or ideas.
Give a date specific.
Well, they're still trying to determine the date, but I think it's going to be either next week or the next week, within 2 weeks. So.
And we have correspondence from Senator Joe Manchin, who is giving a kudo to Commissioner Tenney. States from the United Senate, June 17, 2014, to Commissioner Tenney. I sincerely appreciate your efforts in assisting my staff with our 6th Common Sense Connections Week. My staff member, Todd Anderson, informed me that you were a great asset when planning this annual outreach effort. Signed, Joe Manchin III, West Senator. Thank you, Billy.
Well, you're sir. And Senator, you're welcome.
We have NACO Prescription Drug Discount Plan report for May. Shows savings of 26.26% for those 8 individuals that participated. Again, that's a free card that's available to anybody if they wish to utilize it. And we have agendas and notices of public meetings and the meeting minutes and the scheduled meetings for July. And of course, now we have bills. Is there anything else for discussion by the Commissioner? Is there anything from the administrators? Do you have anything additional? I guess we'll pay some bills then.